Hi everyone, Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. I'm realizing my microphone is really far away. Sorry about that. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to one of our relaxed, silly, get-together stamping evenings. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for making and sending handmade cards. You are making the world a kinder place with every card that you send. You're all amazing. Thank you for all that you're doing to just push all those paper hugs out in the world. People are so stressed out right now. I think you're really helping, so thank you so much. And I hope you get a little creative inspiration here on these videos too, so you can make and send even more cards, right? Thanks again for hanging out with me tonight. A quick reminder that I do send out free project sheet emails. Another one will be coming out in a couple days here, so you can sign up for that at SueStampfield.com if you're not already signed up for the free project sheets. I send them about twice a month, and it's a new month. Happy April, everyone! So we're gonna dive in tonight. This is supposed to be a retribution video because I did this card and I had some issues, and it's a really awesome card. So we're gonna give it. We're gonna do it again this time. Well, I just made some mistakes. Let's be clear. So we're going to make it again with some different products, and I'm hoping this time it's going to work better, right? And the other one, we ended up with a really great card eventually. So let's dive right in and do that. Yeah, I'm tired tonight, guys, so this is going to be really interesting. I was up super late getting Crafternoon wrapped up. So the new blog post is up. The tutorial is available for these awesome cards. Let me go to the, let's go to the other camera here. And so the, this month's Crafternoon, why is my camera so far away and it's all weird and wonky? Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I just got some extra things here. So this is the Pretty Pleats Prism card. And I actually made another one that I didn't even show on the video. This one is all made with some sneak peek things that are going to be coming in the new catalog. Always fun. I've got one of my lights is not on. Hold the phone. Hello everyone. Hi. Hey, there we go. That'll help a little bit. So this one's a sneak peek of new products in the catalog. This is the Florals and Bloom Designer Series paper and suite of products. And this one I made after the video. And actually, I think it shows the Pretty Pleats better. So this is available. We made this for Crafternoon. Let me open this one up. And I think you can really see the pleats, the pleated prism part of the card. So it's an explosion card. It explodes outward. And it's really fun to do some great busy patterns for this part, but then it does make it hard to see the pleats. So I made one where I made this part just a little bit less busy, right? So if you place an order for Stampin' Up! Products in my online store for $50 or more, if you live in the US, then you'll get a packet next month to do our next fun fold card with me. If you'd like to learn how to make these, I have an extremely detailed step-by-step tutorial. I don't know how many pages it ended up being, on every single one of these amazing cards, walking you through step by step on how to make it, and of course how to make this so that you can adapt your own supplies and your own papers to make these super fun cards. Now I wanted to mention the Everyday Arches dies in the bundle has been super popular, so popular that those dies actually went low inventory today, and then they went out of stock. They are due back in May, so stay tuned for that. They are not on the last chance list, so that's good. So if you were trying to get those and they didn't come up, stay tuned. They're coming in May. And the other one, what's the other? Oh, this one is the other one that's been super popular. This is the Textured Notes dies. Those are out of stock, but they are due back mid-April here. So shouldn't be too long before those coming back in stock. The Woven Textures paper is available still. And then, oh, this one. Oh, I love this one so much. so much. This is a sneak peek of things coming. Was it 21 pages, Arlene? Thank you for your purchase, Arlene. 21 pages, that's not too bad. I've been way worse, right? This one is basic beige with a new color called Secret Sea that I'm really, really loving. It's just a beautiful, it's a navy, but it's got a warmer hue to it. So almost like a sea green mixed with a blue or something. So, and then the inside of this one is just so fun, so beautiful. And did I show you? Yeah, I showed you the one. This is the one that everyone got. That if they placed an order with me last month, a qualifying order of $50 or more in my online store, they got a packet to make this card with me along in the video. So I would love to have you join me next month for Crafternoon. Just place your order this month. You don't need a host code or anything like that. You'll be all set. So, we're going to make a card tonight, but before we do, I wanted to just run through some happy mail that I got, because I'm way behind on that. And so, I think this is the stack I haven't shown yet. Who really knows, right? It's all over my house. So, so this one was from, who's this from? Oh, this is from my team member, Anita Dixon. She just makes the most beautiful cards ever. Beautiful card from Anita. This is a double Z fold. It's not the landscape way, it's the other way, a vertical double Z. This die is so cool how it just cuts the window and then you put something behind it to show up there. Wishing you an amazing day. So beautiful card from Anita. And actually, oh, I see. Wishing you an amazing day. It does go this direction. Okay, I get it. May all your wishes come through. So super cute card from Anita. Thank you so much. You can check out her YouTube channel. She does this beautiful work, Anita Dixon. Okay, so this one is from, oh, this one's pretty. It's got gold. Oh, this one is from Janice Walsh. Beautiful card from Janice. Love it. Thank you so much. This one, I feel like did I show this one already? Oh, who knows? This one's from my team member. No, I don't think I did. This one's from my team member, Sherry Rossini. Super cute. Then this one is from, now this is interesting. I didn't even notice that this has the Countryside Corner dies on it, which we're going to use tonight. So today, Stampin' Up! Announced the last chance list. Cindy wants to know when the next Crafternoon is. That's a great question. The next Crafternoon is going to be the weekend after Easter. So Stampin' Up! Today released the last chance list. So they're letting us know what is retiring out of the new catalog. Some things are retiring, some things are going to just be still available, but in the last chance part of the store. And let's see, I'm just gonna show you where you can find that really quick here. So it's making me sign in because, you know, all the things. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't exist, apparently. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, let's sign out. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, hang on here. Let me go back. Oh, goodness. All right, let me go back here. And I'm going to share my screen. I'm just going to show you how you can find the last chance things, okay? So there is a screen. Okay, ooh, this is a new kit that came out. How fun is that? That's a little sneak peek of the brand new in colors. And then before they're gone, that's the items that they have just announced today, what is leaving us. So I'm going to click on Shop Last Chance there, and it's going to pull up the entire Last Chance section of the website. Now, if I change my view here, right now it has 30 products showing. If I change my view to 90 products, it's going to pull them up by, it says newest, but what it means by newest is newest release date, not newest announcement of retiring. So some of these things we've already seen, and then some we have not. So these are things from the mini catalog we're getting into now that are retiring. If an item is on sale, then there will be a sale price listed. So I'm going to just keep scrolling here so you can see. Can you guys see this? Let's hope you can. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Come on, Sue. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, I just want to make sure you can see what I can see. So if I keep scrolling down, oh, Umbrella Days is going. Oh, that's such a fun bundle. And you'll see like right here, so the Utterly Amazing stamp set is on sale. Instead of $19, it's $17.10. Pretty Petal Dies, ooh, that's a good deal, from $25 down to $7.50. So you'll see the last chance prices, and I changed it so that I get 90 products on a page, so I'm getting a lot of things here, and I'm still going, but this keeps going. So it's pulling up all of the winter mini catalog things before the annual catalog things, because it goes by date that it was released. So I can go down here in the bottom to the other pages, or, okay, hold on guys, I don't know, make you dizzy. Over here on the left side, it's got filters, and I can tell I just want to know what things are discounted. Anything that's 10% or more, I can check that box, and it'll show show me all of the discounted things. Or I can go down here and I can say, I just want to know what's leaving out of the annual catalog. And I can click that, and it'll pull up all of the things that are leaving from the annual catalog, like the Bright 6x6 Designer Series paper, and it's on sale for $10. So I hope that makes sense. You can, once you sort by catalog, then you can go up here and sort by price, low to high, show me what's least expensive, and up from there. That's from the last chance catalog, and then from the annual catalog. You can also sort it by mini catalog. Just go over here and clear that filter out. Lots of options there. So I hope that's helpful and not confusing. Let me go back here at what my, okay, hang on, I gotta do this. Yay. What made me think of that was this birthday card, which is from my team member Margot. She used these Countryside Corner dies, which are retiring, and also these word dies that are also retiring. So I'm going to set that one aside. Beautiful card from Margot. This one is from my team member Sarah. Super cute side tower pop-up card. Look at that. Love it. Thank you, Sarah, with the Toadstool Gardens designer paper, which is a Celebration freebie. Let's keep going here. What else we got? This one is from Virginia. Look at those fun neon colors and all those little triangles. Oh my goodness. Beautiful card from Virginia. Really pops out on the black, those neon colors, doesn't it? Thank you so much. And this one is from Betty Hayden. And it's a buckle card, it looks like. Opens up like that. Super cute. Love it. Thank you so much, Betty. So there's a punch here, and you just tuck this piece into there and buckle it closed, right? So let's go here. This one is right here. I don't know. Can you see the Wink of Stella on there? I'm trying to tilt it in the light. There's Wink of Stella on all the little flowers. How cute is that? I want to say, is this from the Mixed Media, maybe? Products, Suite of Products. This is from Sue. Beautiful card. Thank you so much, Sue. This one is from, who's this one from? This is from my team member, Darcy. Again, Wink of Stella on the zinnia flower there. Lots of bright and happy colors. Thank you so much, Darcy. Love it. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I think, do we look at this one already? This one is from Marla, team member Marla, and it's Designer Series paper. I think it's the whole, oh, look at that. Look at that little clever thing inside here. Super cute. And so she took the designer paper and just made that be the whole card base, and then had that cute little pop-up with the bird. Adorable. And then this one is from, hang on, she's telling me what products she used. Let's see. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to look at the envelope because it doesn't actually have her name on here. Oh boy. That was Marla's. Oh my gosh, I don't know whose card this is. Okay, if you sent me this card with the notes on it, let me know if you're out there, because I don't see her name on here and the envelope has gotten separated from the card. I'm so sorry, but it's beautiful. The celebration paper there. Just about to use a bunch of that. For my mom makes, her garden club makes May baskets for the nursing homes in the area. And so I'm going to be cutting all that cardstock all that pretty paper for her to make their May baskets out of. Now this one is a fun fold card from my team member, Carol Rosengren. So it's similar, it's a little bit similar to the side tower pop-up, but there's no piece on the front here, and it's a bigger pop-up part. So it says Make a Wish. Now, she's so funny. She dropped this. Apparently, I wasn't home, but she left this on my porch, and she called me and she said, "Happy 50th birthday." And I said, "Oh, well, that's very kind of you, but it's not my 50th birthday." So, she said, "Oh no," and I said, "No, I'm 62." And so she said, "Okay, don't get the card off your porch." She came and picked it up, and then changed out that, but she couldn't fix that. So it's my 62th. I love it. My 62th birthday this year. So, so super cute card from Carol Rosengren, and it stands for display. So thank you so much, Carol. Somebody said you want to learn how to make that buckle card. Okay. I'm going to put Betty's buckle card here in my stack of cards you guys want to learn how to make. And we will get to them, don't worry. On Saturday night, we made this fun fold card right here. Little sneak peek there of the new sailboat dies coming out, but we used the Everyday Arches with the Thoughtful Journey paper. So let's get to tonight's card. So tonight we are going to make this pop out fun fold card. Now this was inspired by a card I got from my team member Sandy Rousey. That card is somewhere in this stamp room. Where? I could not even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. So Rebecca says I'm a youngster. Ah, bless you, Rebecca. So we're going to make this, but with some different products. This one we made with the Lovely Garden Designer Series paper. And in that video, I had a few missteps, which is why this piece is too short and crooked, because I decided to chop some of it off when we don't even know why. So I'm really hoping I'll do a better job tonight. We'll see, because I've had a lot of requests for a project sheet on this one. And I do want to do a project sheet. So let's go ahead and let's get her done. So we are going to do a little celebrating tonight of a paper that is retiring, and it's one I love. We've actually, I think, had it for 2 years now. Oh man, I'm really zoomed up. But I'm probably zoomed up so you don't see my messy desk. So I'm risking all sorts of things by zooming out here. But this beautiful paper is called Countryside Inn. And it's got, why I thought of using it was because of a card I got in the mail from Sue Ramden, I think. Where is that card, Sue? I don't know. It's here. It's here somewhere. Anyway, it's got the bunnies on it, which are really cute for Easter. So we could do the bunnies. But there's also, it's just beautiful blues and whites. If you want to go a more elegant look, we can go with this blue and white floral. And then it's got this beautiful navy. Lots of fun options here. So if you have not picked up this paper yet, it is about to leave us, and it is on the last chance list. And speaking of that sailboat, I mean, like, I could think of sailboats would go really good with some of these blue and whites. I don't know, it just seems like kind of a sailboat sort of thing. So let's get started here. I think I'm going to do my card base in Night of Navy ink. The colors in this were Boho Blue, Balmy Blue, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. So really any of those would work. Susan has, oh wait, I think I know where it is. Oh, I just remembered. Hold on. Ah, found it. Take a sip, everyone. I found it. So when we were making this video, I couldn't find where I'd put my my retiring in color cardstock. And before this video, I ran downstairs. I'm like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? And just when I was saying I couldn't find it, I went, wait a minute. I put it in a cupboard. And sure enough, here it is. Found it. So these colors are leaving us. They have been here for 2 years, and Stampin' Up! Retires in colors after 2 years. So this one is Copper Clay, which is a beautiful, I use this a lot in the autumn, beautiful autumn color. This one is Pebbled Path, which is just a nice taupey neutral. This one is Moody Mauve. I almost said Misty Mauve. Moody Mauve, which is a beautiful dusty pink color. And this one is my favorite. This is Boho Blue. I'm going to pull one of these sheets out because it's, I don't know. I don't think we're going to use it for this, but we might. And then this one is Wild Wheat, which is like a chartreuse, I guess I would call it. So the paper that we're using, Thelma, is called Countryside Inn, actually. All right, I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to grab a Night of Navy and Misty Moonlight. Let's grab them both out. Oh yeah, I'm thinking the Night of Navy. Okay, let's see what that looks like. All right, so we're gonna start with, oh gosh, I don't know. So we're gonna do one pattern back here, and then our kind of our focal point pattern, I want to say, a little busier pattern maybe, in the smaller areas. So should we do the bunnies? I need you guys to help me design this card. Help me, please. Hang on. I once owned about at least six packs of this paper, and I'm down to 2, less than 2. Okay, should we do the bunnies or the flowers? Let me know in the comments. Bunny is 1, flowers is 2. 1 or 2. Let me know which direction we're going on our this is be the bit that goes here. Okay? Awesome. While you guys are voting for, I gotta keep them in the 1 or 2 order. I will forget otherwise. And then that will help us determine what the background piece is gonna be. So, all right, I'm getting some. You're a blue person, me too, Thelma. Absolutely. Linda's voting for the flowers. Love the flowers. Sue is voting for 1. Joan is voting for 1. Gretchen's going for number 2. Here come all the votes. It's weird, they all come in like a big spurt of like 30 votes. And I have to scroll back and see. Oh man, we're in a dead heat, you guys. Seriously. Some people over on Facebook are voting. Some people here on YouTube are voting. And I'm looking to see if I see one jumping out. Oh, here's a whole batch of 2s. Oh, but there's some more bunnies coming in. Oh, I think the flowers both. I think the flowers just put their nose over the finish line there to go into the lead. So, all right, well, you can envision this with bunnies, okay? Because I think they'd be super cute too. All right. But we're going to go with the flowers. Oh, now I'm getting all these more bunnies for Easter. Are we going to have to make 2 cards here? Uh-oh. All right, I already lost my dimensions. Found them. Take a sip, everyone. We play a little game here at Sue Stampfield. If you haven't tuned in before, it's called the Found It Game. And when I lose something and find it again, we all take a sip of our beverage. So let me know what's in your cup tonight. I have ice water in my cup. My favorite. Oh, that's good. All right, so I'm just checking what I want to do here for the, oh, they both look nice. Okay, don't think I want to go with the boho. It's a little bit brighter. Okay, we have another voting opportunity. Lucky you guys. Night of Navy is A. Misty Moonlight is B. Let me know if we're going to go A or B for our card base. And let me put this one away. So glad I found that paper. Can't believe I forgot where I put it. Well, yeah, I totally can believe I forgot where I put it. So A or B, let me know which way we're going. And while you guys are voting for that, I'm going to look at which paper I want to pair this with. I might actually do the one on the back side of the paper. That could work. Here come the votes. Here come the votes. Again, they come in a big spurt, so I gotta go way back. Oh, someone voted for C. Wait, there, there isn't a C. Let's see. A, B, B, B. All right, this one is also pretty heavily contested, but I am seeing more voting for A. All right, so we're gonna go Knight of Navy. Excellent. All right, that's helpful. And because of that, I don't know that I want, so this will be the small part. Could still use that as the background, I guess, but I want to see what some of these other options would look like. So I've got the back of the bunny paper here. Oh, things are falling. What a shocker. Oh, here's the bunny card. Okay, so this is one that, who sent me this? Sue Ramdon. Sue Ramdon sent me this one. And so this is one we will do. I actually was going to do this one tonight. I tried to work it out and I ended up with a complete disaster. So you're going to have to give me a little more time on that one. Sue, I might be, you might be hearing from me so you can help me figure it out. Okay, so we could go with that. That's one option. I'm looking for kind of a quieter neutral for the background of our paper. Let's just check these are the stripes. Okay, it's pretty dark though. Let's see what else we got. B, 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 B. But we already went with A. Okay, let's see here. Just seeing what else I've got in my pack here. Ooh. That might be a little too busy. Oh yeah, that's too busy. And the other side is, well, that might work. It wouldn't be that much paper. It'd be more like that. No, I think, okay, let me try this one. So this is what I do when I design a card. I just hold up the different options and then I ask for help. Ask for advice. I think this one might be the best bet. Let me just try something different real quick here. So we could go with that mashup. I'm going to bring back the Misty Moonlight real quick here. And bunnies, or let's see here. Feel free to mention in the comments if you see a good comment combo. See, I think this one will look really nice with the Misty Moonlight, this setup. And this one might look better with the... All right, you know what? We're just going to make 2 cards. How about that? Solved it. Solved solution to our problem. All right, this one, we are actually going to go to the paper that's on the back side of the bunnies. And this one, we're going on with the paper that's on the back side of the flowers. That makes it easy, right? Wouldn't have to do that, but we're going to give it a go. All right? So, oh boy, 2 cards. All right, we got this. We got this. All right, so we're going to pair these ones together, and I just got to remember. So let's start with a mess. That's what we're going to start with, Sue. No, no, no. Okay, let me bring this back in. I seriously keep hiding my measurements. That's not helping me cut things. All right, let's go ahead and get this cut. So our card base is going to be 5.5 by 6.25. 5.5. 5.5. Right there. And then we're cutting it down to 6.25. And I think one of the many mistakes I made on the last card was I accidentally cut it at 6.5 instead of 6.25. Oops. So I'm just gonna be extra careful this time. 6 1/4. The 6 1/4 mark is kind of in this gray, in this lost dark gray area there. So let's hope I got it right. And then we're going to score this at 2 inches. Okay. So Mary, our wonderful moderator, let's give her a shout out. Mary Nass is dropping the measurements in the comments for us. Thank you, Mary. She gets these measurements about 10 minutes before I go live. On a good day, she gets them a whole half hour, but that doesn't happen very often. Okay, we're going to put that away. So she does an amazing job. Thank you, Mary. With very little notice, because that's how I roll. All right, so this is the moment of truth. I folded it. Let's see if I cut it right. Yes, nailed it. Okay, so this is our card base. So we're making a mountain fold right here. And let's take our bone folder here and just give that a good crease. Okay, my redemption video. You got it, Janine. Yes, I'm taking it back. All right, now we're going to do, okay, where's your sample card, Sue? Here it is. Found it. Take a sip, everyone. We're going to have lots of found its tonight. Okay, so now we're going to cut this piece, this kind of accordion folded piece that is going to form that pop out section of our card, okay? So we're going to take, more Misty Moonlight here. More Misty Moonlight, please. And we're going to cut this because I think I need a long one for this. Yeah. So this one needs to be 10.5 by 3.5. Okay. Now I can still make a whole second card out of what I've got left. Somebody was commenting on my YouTube channel and chastising me for being wasteful of cardstock. Let me tell you, it all gets used. Either I use it or my friend June, I donate it to her and she uses it for her card making ministry that she does with her at her senior living building, and they make amazing things. So there's very little waste. All right, we're going to go in here and we cut this now at, Mary, what was this? 3.5 by 10.5, and now we're going to score it at 2 inches. Oh, and we need to pop this out the long way. All right, we're going to score this at 2 inches. And then 3 inches. And then 5.5 inches. Mary's got the dimensions for us here. So this is a 3.5 by 10.5 inch piece. And we're scoring it at 2, 3, where was I at? 5.5. And the last one is at 8. Okay, fantastic. All right, so I've got these two pieces. I'm gonna move all these other pieces that would make a whole other card right over here. And then we're gonna cut our designer series paper while we've got our trimmer out. So first let's start with our pieces for our pop out. Yes, okay, 1 7/8 by 3 3/8. All right, so 1 7/8 right there by 3 3/8. Right there, one less than a half, right? All right, so we got that bit cut. And then we need another piece that's 7/8 by 3 3/8. 7/8, skinny one by 3 3/8. Here we go. Did I cut the 1/2 inch off? I'm not sure, Holly. I'm not sure what you mean, Holly. DSP, oh, sorry, I need to put this away now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's remove that. Okay, DSP, the first one we did was this one, and that's 1 7/8 by 3 3/8. And then this was the second one right here, 7/8 by 3 3/8. Okay, all right. I don't think you cut the 1/2 inch off. the 1/2 inch. Let me check it. Good question. Thought I did, but it never hurts, right? To double check things. So this piece should be, you guys are right. I forgot to cut it off. Okay, now oh my goodness gracious. You are all so smart. Save me from myself. Thank you very much. All right, let's just back up the bust, Susan. Back up the bust to this one where it said 3.5 by 10.5, and you did 3.5 by 11. And you guys are saving me. And then I went through and I scored at 2 and so forth. So now I've got an extra chunk on the end. Let's just pretend that was 10.5 inch at the start. Okay, Holly, Nancy, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, thank you for saving me from myself. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, there. All right. Oh, there's 2 ways I can do that. Fun. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at with our measurements? Let's bring them in here. We got the card base. We got the pop-out insert. It's now been rescued thanks to my amazing viewers. We got a DSP layer. We got a DSP layer. Now we need to do our inside bits. All right. So let's grab some basic white cardstock. All right, and we're going to cut our basic white cardstock here. So this one is going to be, I need 4 of these, and they're all the same size. 4 of these that are 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost missed it. Well, yeah, I totally can believe it because I'm really tired. So that's when we make mistakes, right? Good thing I'm not driving. All right, I'm cutting this long piece at 3 3/8 because I need multiple pieces here. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 2 3/8. I need 4 of them that are best viewers ever. You got that right, Mary. All right, here we go. Mary's got our measurements for us so I can follow along. 2 3/8 by 3 3/8. Let's just cross our fingers. Let's just cross our fingers that I can get. No wonder I couldn't get that other card to work. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sue's going to have to hold my hand on that one because I could not figure it out. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. I thought I could, and yeah, no, not so much. All right, there we go. Okay, we've got our 4 pieces right there. Fantastic. Let's, all right, Mary, what did I do? Okay, I can do it over here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so where are we at next? Now we want the DSP for the inside of the card base. DSP, by the way, is just demonstrator talk for designer series paper. So it's a little acronym. So we're going to cut a panel for here and we're going to cut a strip for here. Now this one, if you didn't want to waste your pretty papers, you could cut a little piece here and a little piece here instead of doing the whole strip because that middle bit is covered up. I think I have plenty. We'll find out here. What was I going to match this one? Okay, I was matching this one with this right here. And I think I think I'll have the lines going vertically. That's the word, right? Vertically instead of horizontal. So this piece is 4 1/8. 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. Lots of fun 1/8 inch measurements on here. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Fortunately, our wonderful paper trimmer goes to 16 inches, so it is not a problem. All right, so we've got that right there. Beautiful. And then we need a piece for the front right here. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to save for something else. Again, it's got the pretty flowers on that side. Oh, here's some more bits. We got to save all our bits. You know, we'll use them, right? Okay, so this one, I want it to make sure it's the same direction as the background. So I want my lines going vertically, and that's going to be for this panel. I'm just going to do the whole thing because I'm being lazy, and that would be 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. All right. Go. I got way behind on the comments. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's see. This one right here was 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then this one right here was 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. Thank you, Mary. All right. Fingers crossed that I haven't lost anything and that we can put our card together. I can do this, right? All right, I'm going to start with my, uh-oh. You guys, what did I do? Oh my goodness. All right, Susan's just going to go to bed and just call it a day. No. This is wrong. What did I do? I cut it wrong. Oh my heavens. I don't know if I've ever cut a card base wrong. Like, I thought I could do that in my sleep. Apparently I can't because I cut that wrong. Oh my. Oh dear, my redemption video is not going very well. 5.5 inches. Oh, Susan, what did you do? Last time I cut it wrong in the length. This time I cut it wrong in the, oh my gosh, in the height. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Land. All right. The card base is 5.5 inches by 6 1/4 inches, scored at 2. Easy peasy. Oh, crack myself up. Okay. How we doing, friends? You're all such patient people. Oh my goodness. All right. Now we're going to go back to, hey, it fits now. Lost my adhesive. Oh, found it. Take a sip, everyone. It was right there the whole time. This time I'm putting the flowery side down and the more calm and peaceful side up. Did Joan call it? She's like, that doesn't look right. Yeah, totally called it. All right. There we go. So we've got that layered on there. All right, next up is, let's do this piece. So we're going to go ahead and stick this piece on. Let's hope I got that one right. Okay, good. Did. Phew. So we want to stick this on before we add the panel because it goes over the top. If I was just going to do 2 little bits above and below, I wouldn't. I could do it after the fact, right? So let's go ahead and stick that on. Again, flower side down for this one. Oh, goodness. You just gotta laugh, right, Gretchen? I mean, seriously. Fortunately, it's just paper. All right, woo! I'm nailing this card. Oh my goodness. All right, let's fold our long piece here. This might need to focus a little bit, Susan. Not doing so hot. All right, so we're going to do a mountain fold right here, and then we're going to do another mountain fold right here. Let's see what's happening on. Ooh, we got a valley fold right here, and that one goes up, and then another valley fold so that that can go in. All right, excellent. Got that all folded together. And let's give it a couple of good creases here. I've got too many things in my way. Oh my goodness. It is a wacky, well, it's a wacky Susan is what it is. Wacky Tuesday. It's better than Taco Tuesday, right? All right, sounds good. All right, we got her done there. Let's, uh-oh. I only have one piece of paper. Where did it go, you guys? Ah, found it. I was hiding under the card. Of course it was. Let's stick that on. So it doesn't matter which one I start with. This one we do want the pretty flowers up. All right. It's April Fool's Day. Oh yeah, I'm just pretending. I totally am just messing this up for pure comedy value. And if you believe that, yeah, no. No, it's not true. But that'd be really great if I was that clever. All right, we've got this piece ready to stick on here. And do I go this way or that way? I'll go this way. if you cut it off so that the patterns matched, you could match them right back up there. I might have. No, I don't think I did, but you can't really tell. Can't really tell. Okay, so we've got that, and then we need white panels. Well, we can do a white panel here. So we can do a greeting on it. Given how I'm messing up tonight, probably should, oh, I need another piece of designer paper. Right there. Oh, I think we kind of did that. We went rogue last time, and we did that kind of as an extra. Because I think on Sandy's card, she had a lot of different greetings on the inside, which was super cute. Let's go ahead and stick this on here. It's kind of scaring me that I'm not stamping these first, because then if I mess it up, I'll have to cover it up with something else. But, you know, I wouldn't mess anything up, would I? All right, so we can use these. Because if we stamp a greeting here and stamp a greeting here, I suppose we could sign the card there. But if you wanted to write a message, you could put this here. All right, should we put a pattern paper here, or should we put a white one there? If I want this card to match my measurements, I would put a white one there. Like that. It gives us lots of room to write things. But on this one and on this one, we did pattern there. This one I think we added it after the fact. We had a little leftover piece and we stuck it in there. And this one we did a whole piece. So, I don't know, guys. What are we doing? Do we want, you tell me in the comments, do we want this to be white? We could just leave it Misty Moonlight for that matter. Not have anything on it. That might be cool. That might be fine. Let's see here. Let's line it up here. Pattern, pattern. You guys want a pretty pattern. So it would open up like that and like that. Yeah, you totally could leave it blank. Too much white, okay? But you could leave it Misty Moonlight, and then it wouldn't be too much white, right? But wait, let's see. A pattern, okay. All right, what would look nice with these guys? Let's see. We're using that on the other card. Seems a little busy, doesn't it? Ooh. Here's the trees. Hang on. I'm looking. Could do that. That's kind of pretty. Okay, that's a decent option right there. Or we could do more of these flowers, because I had plenty of bits left over from that. All right, let me know. It's even, oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. It's like, oh, I have to cut a little bit off. It's almost exactly the right width. All right, so 1 or 2. Let me know which one we're doing. 1 or 2. Unless they come up with something different. Could do the stripe. Nah. All right, 1 or 2. Oh, try the stripe vertically. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick this in while you're voting for 1 or 2, because I can stick that in afterwards, right? Actually, it doesn't really go flat, so it would be easier to stick it on before I stick it in. So here come all the votes. Let's see if Susan can... which one was 2? This was 2, right? I can't remember. 1 and 2, I think. Okay. You guys like matchy-matchy. Use the same. Okay, you got it. You guys are the smart ones. All right. It's clearly not me tonight. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go ahead and cut this at, okay, be the same size as the white ones, right? And those were 3 3/8 by 2 3/8. Okay, got it. 1 8 2 8 3/8 right here. And by 3 3/8, 1 8 2 8 3/8. Is that right? Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's pop that in. I agree with you. I think having another pattern just makes it a little bit more fun. Colorful to pop open. All right. Let's go ahead and stick that on here, right here. All right, now we're ready to stick this on. So, do you want to stamp your greetings, Susan, before you do that? Let's live dangerously. What could go wrong? All right, so I'm going to start by sticking this part on the front, okay? Now, a little tiny bit of it peeks over the edge, so I don't want to put adhesive all the way to the score line, but almost. I can go almost all the way. So, and I'll put a fair amount on there because I don't want this popping off. You could certainly use a stronger adhesive if you so desire. So let's go ahead and split the difference here, top and bottom. I don't know that it would matter. I think you could, it seems like I wouldn't know quite where the inside one would go, or I know where the outside one has to go. So that's, if you're wondering why I decided to do that one first, that was my reasoning. So now, because it's very important that this card collapse flat for mailing, right? So now I'm going to collapse, I'm going to accordion fold all of this up. This one flips in, these all fold together, and then I'm going to put my adhesive on here. And this one I can do all the way around. And I can add some extra in the middle. Again, just don't want it to fall off. And let's go ahead and just press the card closed. And in theory, that should end up right where it's supposed to, and it did, so that the card can go flat for mailing. Now we get to decorate it. Yay! All right, so I'm going to bring in, these are the Countryside Corner dies. They are retiring. They came out with this paper. We don't have to use these with the paper, but we sure could. So with this one, you can have the die cut or whatever you're using. You can have it hang over. That's just fine. You just can't stick down the other side. So we could center that one. There is a smaller one here. Let's take a look. Yay, finally. Yeah, Arlene, it was a battle tonight, wasn't it? All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp some words here. We'll just die cut first. Why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and cut these. So I had an extra middle that I had cut and we didn't use. It just so happens to be the perfect size for that die. And I had a little scrap left over and it just so happens to be the perfect size for that. So I'm going to use those scraps that are just sitting here on my desk. I don't have a job. And let's send this through. Now we're going to run out of time for the second card, the bunny version, so I will make that and share that over on the Sue Stampfield Facebook group. Okay, now this set of dies also has this little one, which makes a great little ribbon banner to go behind things. It's just a little tiny, nice thing to add. I've added like rhinestones on it before. Oh, you know what? I should have cut that in navy, actually. Yeah, I think I want that one in navy. All right. Bear with me here. In fact, I don't know if we're going to even use that one. Let's check it here. Let's do this first and see what we think. So I need a greeting that's going to fit on here. Just happened to have this one laying on my desk, left over from Crafternoon. It's the Wonderful Thoughts stamp set, and it says Thinking of You. It's probably not clean, so let me just clean it. So we used it on Saturday, and it probably didn't, it's probably got black ink on it. black and navy are not too far apart, but let's start with a clean stamp, Susan. Goodness. All right. Thinking of you. And we'll just go right here. And we are almost out of time. Oh, you put white on this panel and DSP over here, and so you can see, oh, that's an idea. You can put DSP on both, right? I mean, you could do as much as you. I feel like I'm going to stamp this crooked, so I'm going to pull it closer to me. It must my head blocking you guys. So sorry. I have really lousy eyesight, so I get as close as I can. Yeah, I think it needs, what do you guys think? I think it needs the navy label behind. It just gets a little lost with the busy paper. So we're going to quick like a bunny, die cut a, not a navy, Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight label. Oh, you changed your mind after seeing it open? Well, you know, you could do all sorts of things, right? There's no wrong answer here. It's your own creation, so breaking the rules right and left, right? You think it needs navy? Yeah. We're gonna try Misty Moonlight, but you might be right. Navy might give it a bigger pop. All right, what do you guys think? That's with Misty Moonlight, which is what our card base is, but there's a lot of navy back here. So do you want Misty Moonlight or should we switch to navy? Go darker. Let me know in the comments while you're voting. I'm just going to cut one because sometimes seeing it is best. You guys weren't in any rush, were ya? Gonna grab a little piece of navy here. I love Night of Navy, but now I'm falling in love with a new color called Secret Sea, which is a really dark navy blue, but with a bit of warmer hue to it. It's not such a cool color. This is a cool tone color, and it's the Secret Sea is a bit warmer. So it's definitely a navy, but has almost a greenish hint to it, a greenish hue or a little hint of green. All right, we have a Misty Moonlight Night of Navy contest going on in the comments. Let's see it. Sometimes you got to see it, right? I needed to see it before I could make that call. So there's the Misty, and here is the navy. Yeah, I like the navy better. What do you guys think? I think it just pops a little bit more, so I'm gonna go navy. But I'd love to hear your thoughts because you can make this card and do it a different way, right? All right. So again, last chance list is out. The new Crafternoon is out on my blog, SueStampfield.com. The new tutorial is available. And let's pop that in here. What else did I need to tell you? And then that's going to go right here. And we're going to go ahead and what do we do on this one? We did pop it up on dimensionals, but I put my dimensionals there. Well, let's go double dimensionals. Why not? Why not? You like the navy too? Yeah, I agree. Judy, you think navy? Yeah. I think that, all right, so I'm going to do the dimensionals, but again, I don't want to stick them to this or it's not going to pop out. So I only want it on this half. So I'll do a couple of them here. Oh, I grabbed 3. Okay, well, just shove all 3 in there. Why not? Okay. All right. And I went, oh, I don't want to go over. I think I'm good. Phew, yeah, I'm good. All right, so there is what we have so far. Now we can add some ribbon to that. And we don't have any gold on this card, but we do have some beautiful navy ribbon with gold sparkles. Can you see that? This is retiring. You could also do white ribbon. That would be super cute. Do I even have any white ribbon up here? I'm also thinking rhinestones because, rhinestones. If you were rhinestones, where would you, found them. My embellishments are a mess. Let's just say that. Not tidy. All right, we're going to put a little bling over here. And then maybe it doesn't even need a ribbon if we got enough bling on it, right? Okay, and then maybe one more. Should we put the third one as the dot on the eye maybe? What would that look like? Yeah, we could do that. And then for my inside sentiments, I don't know yet. This could be a birthday card, it could be an anniversary card, it could be just about anything. But we're gonna, so I will stamp something after the fact. And because we are out of time, we are over time. Oh my goodness, time just flies when you're cutting things wrong. All right, let's give that another little crease here. This is one where it will lay flatter if you crease it. Of course, you send it through the mail, it'll lay real flat because those machines will flatten everything out. So, so there we go. There we have our what was supposed to be a. Oh, hang on. We gotta run away here. Where is my take your pick tool, you guys? Seriously. Oh, it's way across the room. Hang on. Found it. Well, I found one anyway. Let's grab this one. And where do you think you're going there? All right, when you put your self-adhesive embellishments on, give them a good press so that they don't make sure they're fully adhered. I did not do that, and I paid the price, didn't I? I'm not sure about this one here, actually, now that I've smushed it down. It could go out here on that flower. I don't know. Can't decide. All right, thank you all so much. Let's bring in those dimensions, which are mostly right. Well, it wasn't, the problem wasn't the dimensions tonight, was it? It was the tired stamper. Tired stamper lady. All right, let's put this right here. So the one thing that we did change was instead of 4 layers, I guess it's still 4 layers at 2 3/8 by 3 3/8. You can just decide if those layers are going to be cardstock, if they're going to be embossed, if they're going to be, designer paper. It could be anything, right? So go ahead and grab your screenshot there, everyone. I'm going to keep my hands in here to hold the cards flat, or maybe you'd like them bounced up. Maybe that would be better. There, you have both options. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around. Oh, goodness gracious, we did it. Which button do I hit? Let's try this button. Hey, that worked. Thank you so much. Thank you for making and sending handmade cards. You're absolutely making the world a kinder place with all of those cards that you're putting out there. So thank you so much for all that you do. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday at 7:30 Central Time for our next video. And there is a free project sheet coming out very soon. You can go to my blog, SueStanfield.com, and sign up for those free project sheets. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.